Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Okay, I want to get right into it because Joey has been gone hunting, and I'm expecting him home anytime between now and the next hour and a half. And so I just wanted to get on here and do a video, and I'll tell you about the video here in a second, but I'll be using some papers. I just wanted to show you. These were some that a couple of friends of mine came over for a craft day this week, and we coffee dyed. Now this, you can see, is not very crisp of a print, and it's because it was a doily tablecloth. It wasn't the plastic tablecloth. So, but I thought they all turned out kind of interesting. We did so many. It was so fun. Anyway, so we'll get into that too. Probably I'll talk to you about that, about our fun craft day. I'll be using a sheet from, and maybe a couple of other sheets, but Bona Designs Art. I got this on Etsy. I'll also be using Joey Cardmaker Yuletide Cheer, collage paper, and his freebie on Ko-fi. So all you have to do is go back a couple of videos where I put freebie, and you can go in and see Joey's freebie on there. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to use from Bona Designs Art, and I thought it was really an interesting page. Now see how it kind of prints out interesting. I think it's for like a travel notebook size, but it's going to be totally fine for what I'm going to use it for. And then I'm going to use this one from Joey's. This is like a collage sheet. What's he call it here? Yeah, collage papers. But I'm going to use it a little differently. So okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Joey's on top of paper, coffee dyed, and I'm going to put coffee dyed on top of the Bona Designs Art. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm inspired by the little what are they called, advent calendars, where you can open the windows, and so I thought that's what I would do, is do little windows. So I'll probably have to do a little bit of measuring and a little bit of it's funny, this is the same paper. It shrinks, I guess, when you get it wet and coffee dye it. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a little bit of marking. Then I'll be doing a little bit of cutting too. I'm just doing this and then we'll erase it. Okay, and so what I want to do on this one is I have this little craft thing. It's a Dollar Tree one. In between these lines that I've drawn, I don't know if you can see them, but it's basically about an inch and a quarter margin on top and bottom. I just want to cut out, I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. I don't have a lid for it, so just use this cork. I'm going to cut out squares. Can I cut a square? I might need to measure it a little bit. And I'm going to just do it as light as I can. But I thought I'm just going to cut out a few like squares and give a little bit of fun to interacting. So you have to just remember to leave enough of your paper to not cut, so that you can have like a little, you can hinge it open and shut. So, okay, now let's see. Let's do one down here. Oh, you know what, brother? Or is anybody yelling at me? I went right above that margin because my lines are too little. This is that wonderful eraser that Margaret at the last craft retreat gave me. Just really, really soft. I don't know if it's going to get it though, like this one will, for what I'm doing here. Okay. Well, we're not off to a really great start, are we? Okay. I'll go down to maybe like this. So I also wanted to talk to you about a little bit about, I know I've shared this before, but I thought, well, I'm going to share it again. A little bit about why I do videos. There's so many reasons, but the absolute number one reason is because I wanted to have something to share with my grandchildren, and whether they're old enough to appreciate it now or I don't even know what's going on here, or they do it later, I just wanted them to hear some of the stories and to just, hear my voice and be able to, just refer back if they want to someday. That's number one, was the initial reason. Number two is, well, this is in no particular order, the rest of this, but to have fun, which I always do, and to just share some love and blessings, and just in hopes that okay, I need to think this through here, because this is going to go like this. Okay, I think that's still going to work. I just need to realign myself here. I had done a part one video and of a previous project, and I think it's fairly obvious. I mean, if it's not, I mean, that's awesome news to me, but I feel like it's fairly obvious that I'm not a professional in any way, that I'm just here having fun, So yes, I had like just a couple of people just leave comments about, I'm not showing the end project first and then, making it. I barely get started in a video, and I think one of the comments was something about you're just getting started after 40 minutes or 45 minutes or however long that video was. And yeah, so that is me. That sometimes that's just the way it is that's all I'm doing is, just quick little, well, sometimes they're not quick at all, but little videos that just are fun, just being on here and sharing with you and getting a chance for myself to interact now that I'm retired. So anyways, I just wanted to, just let you know that these are not professional videos. I so appreciate everybody watching and all the kind comments, sweet comments and stuff. But I just wanted to, just set it straight what your expectation can be, and that is just to be able to come on here and hear me chatter and play, with some stuff. So anyways, that's that. So what else is going on? So the other day I invited some friends over, and two of my friends came over and we didn't play. We did play, but we had craft day, and that was so fun. Everybody works on different things. My friend Diane was crocheting hats. She crochets hundreds of hats and donates them. Isn't that amazing? And then my friend Sue, she takes like vintage items. So in this, the other day, she had little baby shoes that were bronze, and that she had found these antique baby shoes that were bronze, and she decorated them. Oh my gosh, so lovely with little Christmas trees and just little Christmas things. And they were so cute. And they had all kinds of little pretty lace and just different details. All right, now let's see if I can even do this. What I'm doing here is I'm just making those little windows. So I'm going to try to, I could use my ruler again. So, oopsie. Might need to get the ruler out. Anyways, we had so much fun. We ordered out, kind of had like a little mini retreat. You know, we ordered out and I went and picked it up and we had Mexican for lunch. It was delish. And, you know, we had some really sweet, serious talks and we had some super funny talks, and was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hope to do it again soon. I used to do it all the time on Fridays at my house years ago. Anybody that could make it. Okay, so then what'll happen is I'm going to put this. Oh, I hope I did that right. These I'm going to have to move over. But see, then that will be lifted up. You'll have a sweet little picture. Let's see what happens if we do it like this. Nope, it's going to look better this way. Just having a hard time with the orientation of the paper, I think, of the image underneath. And I thought I would leave it without trimming it down because I wanted to have enough to glue to. So I'm going to take some of this back off of here just to make sure I don't cut it too far. And then we see white. I'm just kind of holding it over and trying to see from, you know, through the paper here. So yeah, I'm going to have to take a little bit more of that off. And then this one we'll make it a little bit thinner. Kind of a narrow window here. I mean, I really feel like once I get the hang of it, it's not going to be so bad, but just wait and see here. And then this one needs to come up to here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's move that out of the way. I don't want to cut through that. But I think I am going to use the ruler to do it. I need a bigger pad. I have the large one, not super big, but bigger than what my space is here. And then I have this tiny one that I got at the Dollar Tree, which it really works good. I mean, for what I need it for, you know. So, okay, so Joey left, took a couple of days off work and to go hunting with his buddies. And he travels like 4 hours away to a place where they don't even have, he can't even hardly make a phone call. He can text, which isn't that interesting, but he can't make a phone call. So, did I get that one? Okay. So anyways, yeah, so what's a girl to do but to craft? So I was able to get 2 Christmas journals done using Joy Card Maker's Yuletide. Super excited about that. They're both for gifts. I don't think either of the people watch the videos. And they're elderly, and I don't know they've even really spoken to them about my videos. I think one time, one of them is my daughter's grandma, my 2 daughters' their grandma. And I think my youngest daughter has sat on the couch and shown her some videos before. But anyways, I don't think the secret's gonna be up. You know what I mean? If I tell you that that's what I did. So I did those. It turned out, I thought, I mean, just so good, because basically what I did, I didn't even use any paper except what was in Joey's kit. And because I was just doing a December daily. I'll get those in the mail tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow. Let's see, I'm doing this on Sunday. And so I was able to get them done. I didn't put any extra pages in it. In the center, I did put a doily, and I thought that looked really nice. I did put some lace and some doodads. You know, not a lot, though, because I haven't gotten all my Christmas stuff out to do all that. And I do need to get, the only other thing I have left to do is, oops, shift it a little bit. The only thing I have left to do are the charms, which I think I am going to have to get up and get the Christmas stuff down. The charms, and I want to tie a big red ribbon around it. And so I need to go to the store and get some really wide red ribbon. I don't have any. Other than that, everything besides the red ribbon I had, you know, so that was nice, I thought. Okay. So here are our windows. And I don't know how they're going to match up to anything. I'm just trying to get them to where they're, oops. I'm just trying to get them to where they are on the image. So it's going to be a little bit like collaging, you know, how we collage and then we cut it up and make stuff out of it. We don't really know what it's going to be like, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Before I go on to the next one, I want to finish this one and just see what happens. Now, I think the next one's going to be a lot easier because we're not going to try to match an image. We're going to do it differently, where we cut and then use behind the paper as our journaling spot. So we can put little notes back there. Okay. I keep getting my weeks mixed up. I kept thinking this week was Thanksgiving, and now this is Sunday. I keep thinking this week is Thanksgiving, and I still have a little time, so I'm really grateful for that. I don't know why I feel so behind on stuff, and yet it hasn't even happened yet. Okay. Now, this is going to go like this. Oops, sorry. And this is going to go like this. Just got to get it lined up here. Oopsie. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to glue down everything that is not part of this window. I think I'm going to glue it on this side since I didn't do any of the pencil marks on it. Piece of scratch paper there. Okay, let's hope this all goes well. Okay. This one's gonna, okay, so just anywhere there is not a window, we're gonna put glue. Now I may need to go back and art glitter glue around the rim, you know, if if I see it's not sticking well. Oh, clumpy. So let's see what else is going on. Went to church today. Was great. Of course, it was a great service. And there's these little children that ride our church bus that I just adore them. And there's this little boy. He's so cute. His name is Mason, and I've invited him to sit with me until children's church starts, because we sing some songs, and then the littles will go to children's church. So I've been inviting him to sit with me. And I'd say he's in first grade, he told me. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. And oh, he is so good in church. And he just sits there, and when they're singing, his little legs are kicking with the beat, and such a delight. I'll tell you that. Such a delight. All right, now I need to quick act here. Get this down. Did I do that? I did. What's going on here? It's upside down. Oh, it's because I flipped it. That's why. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. I think I still... Yeah, let's do it this way. It's because I flipped it. I hope the picture still turned out okay. My gosh. That's because I turned the page over. Have to remember that. All right, now before I give it a seal, I'm just going to check the margins here. Make sure I didn't get any white. Okay, we're good. Got a little bit of a wrinkle. I didn't iron the coffee dyed paper yet, and it still has a little bit of wrinkle to it. Okay. I think it's gonna work. Then I want to trim this off. That glue. Anyways, that little kid is so adorable. And, we haven't had littles for, around the house. Our youngest grandson's 10, which I still think is little. I mean, our granddaughter's 16. I think she's little. But I still call them the babies when they come over. But he is, gosh, I don't know, what is first grade? 6, maybe? Oh my gosh, he is so cute. And his sister is in 4th grade. And she is in the same class as my grandson at school. So she said she knew him. And just a sweet, sweet little family. So that's fun. All right, now I think I want to glue another piece on the back. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up, because I could probably, my plan is to just sew it. So just line these up as best as I can. This has always been a challenge for me, getting that lined up. Anyways, after church, it's so weird because when Joey's not here, I get things, I know I'm retired and he's not here during the day anyways, but when he's gone, I just work because, I don't know, I don't like to sit still too much. So anyways, I got all my stuff done yesterday, and I couldn't sleep, like I told you, and got it so much done. And then today I decided after church, come home, eat lunch, and then I went out of town. It's about, 20-30 minute drive, and went to a flea market, and I went to thrift store and got a few things. Okay, so isn't that fun? Yeah. And then let's fold it like we're going to fold it to go into our journal because it's a page. And then, and that was another thing I considered. And let's see how good I did. Oh, not bad. Okay. I didn't want to get too close to the end here. And then you can, if you want to, you can decorate. So this is not glued down completely. I'm going to stitch around. But you could put little, you know, things on here. So I like it. It's fun. I'll probably decorate with this same kit. This collage paper that I got in this kit because it's all the same tones and stuff. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, now this one I think is going to be easier because we're just going to cut kind of existing where it's at and put something behind it, you know? So let me get this just kind of lined up here. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna, let's see. I think I want to go right about here. Let's see. I'm gonna have to pull her down a little bit. Just want a straight edge somewhere so I can gauge it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go like right here, down, leave enough. I'm having a hard time with the straight line, but I'm gonna just leave enough, and then I'm gonna cut it over a little ways. Let's see. I've got a picture. I printed it. I didn't print it quite right. So I thought I would use that one for this. Let me pull it out of this. Let's see if I can pull it out of here real quick. I was thinking about using this picture here, so I think I can get most of it. Where's that line end? Okay. Gotta be able to see good. I've always worn glasses since I was a little girl. And what's funny is now that I'm older, almost feel like when I'm doing close up, I see better without them, you know? Okay, right to there. Went over just a little bit, but it still didn't cut all the way. Come on. There we go. Okay, so then this was my thought here, is that this, we would pull this back and we would have that pretty little scene there. Okay, and then maybe we should, to give it some structure, maybe we should go ahead and do that. Then we'll trim. Need to, let's just go ahead and trim this part off. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing, and I think I'm going to use my art glitter glue because, okay, I was like, what am I stuck on? Because I think I want to get it just like right up to here. Right up to the edge. Then I can come back and glue the rest later, I think. My head says, yeah, you could just come back and glue the rest later. Get that glob away. Okay. Sorry, I bumped you again. All right. Okay, I think that's right. I think that's gonna be good. Cute. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a crease though, because I feel like that's gonna help. Maybe not too much, but you know, like just enough to where it folds easily. All right, that's good. I am going to just go one more line here just to reinforce. Trim off a little bit here. Yeah, not very straight. Okay. Okay. Cute. All right, let's get some of this cleaned up. If I had cut those a little bit better, they might be good for collage, but I didn't. And then we can always put a little something here if you want to put a tab or something. Okay, now what? Okay, what's left on this one? How about if we do something with this long part here? Okay, where's that gonna fold? Did I do the seam? Oh, barely. Might be worth giving it a little fold to kind of figure it out. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll turn it this way for a sec so I can. See where I'm at. Oh my gosh. Why is that happening? I'm just not good at it. Look at what I did. Huh. I'm going to fix it. It's just, I feel like it's just an opportunity to figure something out. I should have left that one. But now it's going to be a flip. Okay. I really thought this would be, something maybe I could do it with my scissors, but I couldn't think of a way to do it that wasn't going to crunch the paper up. I did ask for Christmas. On my Christmas list, I put new, a little bit more artistic type of blade. Let's see. What do I have that? I don't have my Christmas out. I have this. That might work. Oh, come on. All right. Let's get to mending. Just going to put it right down there, and hopefully I'll be able to fix that seam. We'll see. Okay, give it a little burnish here to make sure that sticks good. If not, we'll have to put some glue. Okay. On the top here, I'll probably have to put a little picture to reinforce that. Okay. So here was my thought, is to put those two right there. Isn't that sweet? Let me just fold that a little bit. Barely. Yeah, I think if we just capture those two, it'd be so sweet. Put an extra line here. I can't. My friend Sue says, you draw a line with the glue so straight. I think she was watching a different video. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now let's take this off. This may not be anything you want to spend the time. I mean, it's possible that you could do it a lot easier and better, but I just thought it was going to be a fun little interactive in a Christmas journal. Okay, now I'm going to glue the whole thing down. to another piece of paper. And then probably sew around it just to kind of make sure everybody stays put. Oh, I already have a glue open. Okay. The weather was beautiful today. I think it's supposed to start getting a little chilly later in the week, which is fine by me because I just feel like if it gets chilly, maybe we can get some snow. I noticed my morning glories, I have another bloom on my morning glories. My impatiens have another bloom, you know, like little fresh blooms. Almost like spring blooms, you know, the ones that are really bright. That's what they look like. I'm trying really hard to get this straight because that, you know how that stick glue dries pretty quickly. There. And then we can just decorate the outside of this. Okay, but we're not going to do that today. I'm just going to do it another time. I just wanted to try it and see what happens. So let's just see what... These two aren't going to go in the same journal probably. Might. That'd be fun as a center one. Or even like that. Let's try it. Let me put the caps back on here. The other day I had 3 glues, 3 caps off. Uh-oh. Alrighty, tidy. So my studio is a disaster zone, but everything has a place and everything in its place. The one thing is a while back I reorganized and I moved my glitter, that goes in here. I moved my glitter, like, it's kind of like stickles, only it's glue, kind of. It's not as thick as stickles. It definitely doesn't take as long as stickles, but it's also not as concentrated. But it has its place, and I was looking for it for the journals that I was doing the other day, and I cannot find what I did with those. So the only thing I can think of is that I put them in Christmas. I've got to get the Christmas down. Okay, it's sticky. All right, that's one. They're nice and thick pages. Cute. That's fun. And in Joey's, he has, I've used so much of this, but he has like these long, you know, pieces here that you could put down, or like, let's say this one. I was cutting all over these things. There's so many fun. You can use for collage, or you can use to embellish. That's what I was doing. It was embellishing different things. I'll show you those journals once I get that red bow. Thought we were done. This is what was happening yesterday. I was tired. I was, really done. There wasn't a lot of strategy to where I could make a mistake or anything. So I just kept decorating, and I just kept cutting out things. Oh, that's going to be too long to cut it off or wrap it. Let's put it this way. Nope, let's put it this way. I think it'll reinforce that little boo-boo. Okay. All right, that's fun. Break that up just a little bit. Okay. Where are we at? So this is our page. Cute. And we'll put a little something here. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm doing it. Putting something there. I honestly thought my Joey would be home by now. This is what I was doing last night. It was like, oh, just do it. Just get one more thing on there. I did the two journals very similar. I made 2 copies of Joey's digitals, and I keep pulling that one, and meant to do them the same, but on one of them I forgot to print a page, so it was off slightly from the other one. I just have her kind of right there. So they're very similar, but not exact. Okay, so there's a page. Then we're going to turn this page. We're going to be like, what? Oh, huh. Look at all this fun stuff. It's neat. I can put like Merry Christmas or something in there. And we come to this one. And we're like, oh, that's cute. I'll put something on here. Who did we have in there? A little boy and a little girl. Here they are, all grown up. I had so much fun with these freebies that Joey gave us. I hope you guys got them. So many things you could do with them. My cutting is a little kind of wacky today. Okay, I'm hurrying. I think it's going to rain tonight, overnight. So I went and opened the window. I love it. Joey cannot sleep when it's raining, but, well, we've got a bow right there, so I don't think that'll be a good one. But I love it. So if he falls asleep with it, with the rain, maybe it won't be so bad. Let's leave that, and then I'll find a little Merry Christmas or something to put over that. Okay, for sure now. I think we're done. So that's fun, huh? Well, let me know what you think. We got 2 pages done, but I think I could make a few more now that I know what I'm doing. Well, thanks everybody for hanging with me. And don't forget, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.